Hello, welcome. My name is Erin Barnhart. I am your facilitator for Vista Blend, Resource Development, Fundraising, and Grant Writing. I'm thrilled to have you here. I want to start off by giving you a little background about myself, and then we're going to talk about this course and what to expect. So, about me, I'm an AmeriCorps and CCC alum. I've worked with public and nonprofit organizations for 15 plus years. I teach Vista Blend courses on volunteer mobilization, which if you're interested in volunteer engagement, you should also check out that class. And I'm just thrilled to be here and to help guide you through the process of exploring what it means to do fundraising and grant writing. If you're curious about my background, you're welcome to check out my profile on the Moodle site, and you can learn a bit more about my specific places where I've spent my time with nonprofits. So, this is the video to introduce you to the course. There will be one of these videos at the beginning of each module, in which I will go over some of the core content, provide you with information and examples that you need to complete assignments. You'll find these videos at the beginning of each module as you scroll through the weeks of the class. One of the first things I recommend you do is check out the student guide, especially if you're not familiar with Moodle as a platform. It's going to give you a lot of guidance around how to use the site to your best benefit. You're also going to want to read through the syllabus and read everything from how the course is structured, the assignment types. You'll find that there are a handful of assignment types: readings and quizzes, worksheet assignments, and communications assignments. You'll also find information there on expectations and course conduct. So please do take a look at the syllabus, read it through, let me know if you have questions, and I'll talk at the end of this video how to get in touch with me. You can also check out the course checklist, which is also on your course homepage, and that will give you some familiarity with the assignments and the due dates. So this class, Resource Development, focuses on one of the key areas where VISTAs work. Resource development refers to the ways in which nonprofits secure and cultivate funding for their organizations. Now, first and foremost, there are a variety of ways that nonprofit organizations can seek funding, and not every funding option is right for every organization. Similarly, nonprofit relationships with their clients are different than those among for-profit organizations. For example, for-profit organizations can typically increase their funding by serving more people, introducing new products, whereas traditionally nonprofits don't get a ton of their funding from their clients. They certainly can through fee-for-service and some pay-for-service type things, but typically the bulk of it is not coming from their clients. Now, knowing what type of funding is appropriate for your organization is a key aspect of successful fundraising. So that's one of the things we're going to cover in this class. Just like their for-profit counterparts, nonprofit organizations use several economic models to generate funding. Unlike for-profits, though, the clients of the nonprofit world, like I mentioned, are not the primary source, and so most nonprofits must seek funding in addition to serving their client base and their mission. So they typically don't have enough revenue to cover all of their costs just through pay-for-service type of models. So they need to raise money, and there's a number of ways that they can do this. So what they do is nonprofits, the smart ones, plan and develop funding strategies and practices that will help to support their mission-driven work. Now, you'll see an optional reading on your screen from Stanford University. I highly recommend you check that out. It talks about various funding models and what those can look like for nonprofit organizations. Now, VISTAs who work in resource development provide a very important role in this planning and development of funding. As you learned at PSO, resource development is like capacity building. It's the long-term process that requires the transfer of skills, products, and relationships. So, this class. The class really is designed to support you as you learn how to do exactly this: develop and transfer skills, products, and relationships around resource development. So, how are we going to do this? As you noticed in the syllabus, this course is divided into 4 general topic areas: an overview of fundraising practices, donors, special events, and grants. Now, we're going to explore each of these areas through the lens of Community Kitchen, and that's a fictional nonprofit organization designed specifically for this course. However, while the organization itself is fictional, the resource development needs, opportunities, and challenges that they are going to experience are very similar to those experienced by sites where VISTAs serve. Your role in this class is to act as the VISTA serving at Community Kitchen. You've been tasked with a variety of resource development responsibilities, but your goal really is simple: to raise money for Community Kitchen using the guidelines and instructions provided in each section of the course. The way you will earn money is by successfully completing the assignments, learning checks, and other activities in the class. And each activity in the class will have an associated dollar amount and criteria for successful completion. Complete the assignment according to the criteria and you earn money for Community Kitchen. That dollar value of the money correlates with the number of points you've earned on the assignment, and that's what will be reflected in the gradebook. Now, in order to acquaint you with Community Kitchen, we've provided you with some key pieces of information which can be found under Community Kitchen resources on the left side of the main course page. After you finish with this video, you may want to start reviewing the readings for this module as well as that background information, including the mission, the vision of the organization, and the volunteer assignment description that you'll use in your role as Community Kitchen's Vista. All of this information will help you with your first assignment where you'll have an opportunity to introduce yourself to the staff at the Community Kitchen via their staff meeting. So, Community Kitchen is excited to have you as a Vista. I'm excited to have you as a student, and I really want this to be a positive learning experience for you. So if there is ever anything I can do, any questions I can answer, any concerns I can help alleviate, please don't hesitate to contact me. Now, the best way to do that is using the message system in Moodle, and Moodle is the platform your course uses, the course site uses. Send me a direct message and we can figure out if we want to communicate through chat, through email, if we want to set up a phone or a Skype call, whatever works best for the situation, but start with the messaging system. That's the best way to reach me and we'll go from there. So with that, thank you for watching this first video. I'm excited to have you in the class and I'll see you in the next video for Module 1.